Good everyone. Sorry. Good everyone. I'm Engineer CC. Today's discussion, I want us to talk about character assassination. Yes, listen. One mistake you should never make is to allow yourself to be recruited by someone to hate another person who hasn't wronged you in any way. You know, hear this. We must avoid taking hasty conclusions because of what others are saying about someone else. What people say about others says a lot about them too. I'm repeating this moderately. The things you say about others says a lot about you. Yes, I'm talking to you. I can tell a lot about a person by what they choose to see in others. Character assassination is a pervasive and destructive phenomenon that is found anywhere and everywhere. You find it in families, you find it in churches, every organizations, workplaces, and others. According to Wikipedia, I want us to look into this. Wikipedia said that character assassination is a deliberate and malicious, unjustified, and sustained effort to damage the reputation or credibility of an individual. There are people that take maximum delight in running others down. This set of people have what I will like to call destructive tendencies. They oil their egos, buga, by pulling other people down. I call it PhD, pull him down. False allegations are the most chronic form of mental abuse. When people can't kill your dream or your purpose, they will try to assassinate your character. There are some people that your spirit will always irritate their demons. I mean, there are people that carry demon all over. And when they see you, your spirit will irritate their demons. Once they realize hating isn't working, they start telling and spreading lies about you. People are assassinated once, but character assassination kills daily. Character assassination is a form of emotional violence against others. Someone says, a friend of my enemy is my enemy. One of the things that hinders us from living a fulfilling and inclusive life is bringing past bias and sentiments into present relationships. A friend of your enemy is not necessarily your enemy. It all depends on intentions and contributions. God Almighty can use your enemies, friends, to bless you. Do you know that? Now, I want us to look into some things you should avoid. I'll be naming them, the things you should avoid as you relate with people. Guard yourself so jealously against this. Refusing to get trapped in them will help you live a more productive, fulfilling, and unbiased lifestyle. There one, don't conclude about people because of what others say about them. Never draw up conclusions based on what others tell you about someone. It is a lack of social intelligence, SQ, that makes people draw conclusions on others based on what other people say about them. I know you haven't heard about emotional, or you have heard about emotional or financial intelligence, but there is something called social intelligence. This is the kind of intelligence that keeps you sane, even when others are trying to pollute your mind against someone, until you have thoroughly confirmed the veracity of the claims before you. Just think about it. Judges are trained to have this kind of intelligence in order to avoid biased judgment. 2, don't inherit other people's enemies. It is totally lack of education and enlightenment when you automatically make your friends' enemies your own enemy. Don't make people your enemies just because they are not in good terms with your friends. 3, don't use your children as a weapon of warfare. God Almighty can use your enemies to bless your children. Elders says that your children are for signs and wonders. Stop using them to fight those you don't like. Your children will need to discern their enemies for themselves. Never use your parental influence to make your children hate others. You may often need to guard them with their choice of friends, but never plant the seed of discord in the heart of your children against someone. Number 4, don't gang up with others to hate someone. Don't join the majority to hate someone. You may realize that the person has no offense. Someone said, if you don't see it with your own eyes or hear it with your own ears, don't invent it with your small mind and share it with your big mouth. Never join the multitude to hate someone. Number 5, don't be used as a weapon in other people's battle. It is not every battle that you must involve yourself in. Refuse to be used as weapons in other people's battle. When people fight dirty, refuse to take sides. Observe deeply before concluding finally. Number 6, don't hate people just because they don't like or they don't behave like you do. That someone is not from your tribe doesn't make him your enemy. It is a waste of education if the only people you like are those that behave like you do or people that are from your tribe. The greatest proof of our education is in how we respond to people whose opinions are different from ours. People who think their opinions are superior to others are most prone to overestimating their relevant knowledge and ignoring chances to learn more. The people who don't think like you do could be your greatest source of enlightenment. It is normal that most people who are not like us help us grow the most. Even companies maximize their growth, by allowing those with different ideas, diversity, and inclusiveness. No company grows by a single man's idea. Everyone brings his idea, diversity, every other thing put together. These are the things that make success in a company. Number 7, don't judge people until you know the whole story. Someone once says, beware of the half-truth. You may have gotten hold of the wrong half. Don't judge other people or other people's choices without understanding the reason behind it. If people say something bad about you or judge you as if they know you, don't easily get offended or affected by it. Remember this, dogs bark if they don't know the person. So people who are intimidated by you talk about you with hopes that others won't find you so appealing to relating with. Stay away from people who talk bad about others daily. This kind of people carry a negative spirit, and the negative spirit is contagious. The real problem is not that they are unhappy about your progress or other people's progress. The issue is that they are unhappy about themselves. So stop the destructive habit of talking about people behind their backs. Talking badly about someone else while they aren't there to defend themselves say more about you than the person you are talking about. When you have issues with people, try and discuss it with them. Stop discussing it with others. Someone once said, don't talk about me until you have talked to me. So stop spreading false information and rumors about others. It wouldn't help you. Rumors are carried by haters, spread by fools, and accepted by idiots. So stop creating walls of contention between you and others. Rather, help build bridges of understanding among people. God bless you. I remain Engineer CC Ngwo.